Good morning. It's good to have you with me this morning. I'm a little early this morning. I got an invite to go golf with an old preacher friend of mine, so I'm going to take him up on it. I'm going to meet him about 9 o'clock. But I was reading in the passage this morning from 2 Timothy 2:15. It says, "Be diligent to present yourself approved to God, a worker who does not need to be ashamed, correctly teaching the word of truth. But avoid irreverent, empty speech, for this will produce an even greater measure of godlessness. And their word will spread like gangrene among those whom Hymenaeus and Philetus, they have deviated from the truth, saying that the resurrection has already taken place and are overturning the faith of some. Nevertheless, God's solid foundation stands firm." Seems like time is really important to us. Time to get some things done, time to study, time to worship the Lord. And Chuck Colson writes about some time that he had left. He tells the following story of visiting Mississippi's Parchman prison. Most of the death row inmates were in their bunks, wrapped in blankets, staring blankly at a little black and white TV screens, killing time. But in one cell, a man was sitting on his bunk reading. As I approached, he looked up and showed me his book. It was an instruction manual on Episcopal liturgy. John Irving, on death row for more than 15 years, was studying for the priesthood. John told me he was allowed out of his cell 1 hour each day. The rest of the time, he studies. Seeing that John had nothing in his cell but a few books, I thought, God's blessed me with so much, the least I could do is provide something for this brother. "Would you like a TV if I could arrange it?" I asked. John smiled gratefully. "Thanks," he said, "but no thanks. You can waste an awful lot of time with those things. For the 15 years since the judge placed a number on my days, John has determined not to waste the one commodity that he had to give to the Lord, his time." That makes that passage out of 2 Timothy even more relative today. It tells us that we need to not waste our time, but to use it wisely. Study to show thyself approved, rightly dividing the word of truth. Have a good day. God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow.